It is the final stage of the industrial era, and the coastal city of Inapire Mapu has built the Statue of Liberty. Hello everyone, I call myself Zondagskind, and I like to play Civilization 6, and if you know Civ, then you know what this means. This is a diplomacy victory, and look at the turn timer, it's turn 198. I didn't go into this game thinking it was a diplomacy victory. I got this map forwarded to me from Aquarius Philosophy, who streams on Twitch, who was going for a tourism victory, then abandoned this map, and I really liked the map, so I wanted it as well. But it turned out to be a diplomacy game because, as you see, it's a huge map, and thankfully, even though I don't think the disasters were tempered with, holy crap. Okay, before I was so rudely interrupted by Vietnam, there were, as far as I know, no specific disaster settings, but there were 3 aid requests, and during the World Congresses, which come every 30 turns from the medieval era, I didn't go all in on winning them, but I did sort of do the safe bets. Like, I think there were 2 Congresses in which you got the question of, okay, 50% off production on units, that's such a safe bet. Basically, since I already had planned for Mahabodhi, and I was able to pick up Potala Palace as well, at some point when that 3rd aid request hit that I could pick up, I knew that there was a possibility of getting Statue of Liberty and just circumventing the entire problem of needing to get into those congresses where you can either gain 2 diplomatic victory points or lose 3. Really weird map for the Mapuche to play, or really weird to play a diplomatic victory as Mapuche. Mapuche are much more of a domination civ, but I played this completely passively. You might look, or peacefully, you might look at this Newcastle and Jerusalem and Way and Puteoli and think I went to war, but actually this was all loyalty, which was partly thanks to Lautaro's ability, or the Mapuche ability I should say, of cities gaining loyalty for your civilization if they are within range of your governors. One note, I actually wanted to go for a tourism victory. That got made harder because Coupe was a dingus McDongus. I believe it took like 60 turns before he settled his first city or something. And then on turn 100, as he was like walking about here with his settler on settleable locations, his capital got taken by England. Now, the reason I really like this map is this Mount Roraima. Let's just look at that in all its glory and what it can do for our Chemamülls. Because look, that is very tasty. But as you might also already notice, this is a quite big national park. Look at this. Look at this amazing, like, through going, that's not a word, contiguous national park all the way to the south of Mount Roraima, and then a few interspersed ones over here. Definitely a faith-heavy game, which again, like, the Mapuche aren't necessarily a faith civ, but it just worked out. Also I picked up a relic. It turned 9, I believe, so I actually got to take religious settlements. I mean, this game was kind of crazy, and to finish it off with a sub 200 diplomacy victory is just great. In terms of tourism, we were halfway in terms of tourists. Of course, Russia being in the game is pretty scary, but we had just started, and by then I'd already decided to actually build Statue of Liberty, so it was really half-hearted. But we'd already started a rock band push, which I think would have gotten us there by turn like 220. But yeah, YouTube, turn 198 diplomacy. Sadly, I didn't record everything, so I can't make this into a YouTube series, but I did want to share it with you through this little Twitch recap. So if you like that as well, if you want to congratulate with me with this sub 200 diplomacy victory, then leave a like. If you want to say that diplomacy victory sucks and that everyone who ever plays one should just go and cry, then leave your comment. Leave your angry comment. In any case, subscribe and ding the bell if you want to know when the next episode goes live of anything. And we will see you then. Bye-bye.